Did you know that bromeliads make great home and landscape plants? Today we have Tom McCubbin, our Orange County Extension Emeritus, here to answer some questions about the care and maintenance of some of his favorite bromeliads. Hi, Tom.
Hi there, Amy. It's happy to bring all these plants in. They're my pets.
Great. So what makes bromeliads a good, home and landscape plant?
You know, they're so easy to grow. You just kind of let them sit out there. All the plants that I have here with me just sit out on a bench or in the landscape, and I cleaned them up to bring them in today. But they just grow so easily. And this one here, for instance, the cryptanthus, and it just keeps dividing. And I just keep pulling the plants off of it. But it's just so colorful. Look at it. It's really neat.
That is really neat. So how do you know when you're supposed to divide?
Well, they start to outgrow the pot. And it's like this one here. This one's called the blushing tiger. All of them have names to them, and I normally don't buy one unless it has a name. Sometimes people with their own names on them, I guess. But if you look over, I'm going to knock this one out of the pot here real quick. There we go. And you can start to see them creeping out.
Yeah, right there.
Right there is one coming right off the side of it there. You can pull them apart, or you can cut the little pieces off, and I'll just go ahead and make it easy and just cut that one loose there. There it goes, and put this back in the pot. And then all you have to do is just fill a container like this with soil and pop it down. You see the roots are already there.
Yep.
My basic rule is I don't take the plant loose unless I start to see the roots forming at the bottom. And like I said, sometimes you just go ahead and pull the plant apart and you've got a number of different plants. The only thing is, once a bromeliad flowers, and these are all flowering, you can see like this one here is called Orange Crush. Isn't that beautiful?
That is really
nice. I love it. But you can see the flower down on the side, right down there. Once they flower, that plant's going to die.
Okay.
And so it takes it a while, but look, we've got a shoot coming right off the side there.
Oh, great.
And probably have 2 or 3. And then you can separate those off, and the original plant, you'll probably just go ahead and toss it in the end.
Okay. So do you have favorites? I mean, what is your favorite? What is Tom McCubbin's favorite bromeliad?
I like the most colorful ones, which is kind of neat. Here's one here called Raphael.
Okay.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful with the color there? I just like to see the color coming out. The higher the light, most of them do not like full sun, okay? Pineapple, which is a bromelia, is an exception, and you have a couple others out there, but most of them like filter sun, and that's where these are sitting, in the filter sun, but causes them to color up the best. And of course, you have the little flowers, in this case, are insignificant. Some of them do flower well for us, and we see those at the garden centers with the big spikes of color coming up in the center.
Okay. Now I see some water sitting where that flower comes out. So, I know that people are concerned about mosquitoes and that water sitting in the bromeliad.
That's right. The ones that have cups like we see here will hold water down side of them. Even this little Varesia here will hold water down the side of it. And mosquitoes will get in there. Bromeliads have their own mosquito. It's called the Wyomia mosquito, and that's the scientific name of it. And it doesn't fly very far, and it likes clear water, and it will compete with the bad mosquitoes. It doesn't carry any diseases. It still bites, and I don't like being bit, I'll tell you. So what I do is go through and I will maybe fog the area down before I go into that area if I want to work there. But otherwise, they do have mosquitoes. You can put little mosquito bits down there, which is a natural type of control for them if you want, or just wear a lot of repellent.
Great. Now, is there any other kind of maintenance or care that goes along with the bromeliads?
Yeah, we will do fertilizer on them. You notice I wear gloves because it's easy to get stuck by them. But just get one of the slow-release fertilizers. You can put it down in the pot with them. And make sure the cups have water in them, and they're easy to grow.
Well, thank you so much, Tom. These are really great. I'm glad you shared them with us.
It's been my pleasure.
Now you know more information about bromeliads and how to incorporate it into your own landscape.